Hello, everyone. Welcome to Eva Spirit. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you're doing well. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Today's live stream, we are doing live psychic readings, and all the information you need is down below in the description box. Just cleansing the space with some sage here. Hello. Sahu, Prisha, Ashley, Zane, hello, hello. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. So I'm going to start tuning in, getting ready. Today's live stream, we are doing questions, if anybody has. Divine, I'd appreciate a general. Are you doing one card readings general? So today's live stream is different. If you check out my channel, you see that the thumbnail is different for the different live streams. So for example, yesterday I was doing free generals as well as answering questions. In today's live stream, I'm doing generals and answering questions with a received donation to support the channel. Okay. If you already received a free general yesterday, then I would think that's enough anyway, right? So if anybody has a specific question or they would like an energy reading, then you can make a donation to support the channel. The instructions are down below in the description box. And as a thank you, I will get to that question for you. Okay. Yes. So making the donation is preferable through PayPal. I know that some people don't have PayPal, so then Super Chat is the next option. And of course, I do personal readings as well for anybody who's interested. 30-minute readings, 10-minute express readings. So the links are down below in the description box as well. And of course, tarot is for adults only, so 18 plus. Yeah. So I hope everyone is doing well. If you're not planning on getting a reading today, that's fine. We can still chat. Your advice has been really helpful for me. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. I try my very best to keep the authenticity of the readings. It does take a lot of energy doing readings for people and tuning into this bigger energy than myself. So that's why sometimes I do free readings and sometimes I don't. So I have to be mindful of my energy as well. Marie is here. Hello, how are you? So if you would like a general energy reading, you can make a donation to support the channel. The link is down, the information is down below in the description box, or you can get a specific question answered as well. But only donations today I am taking, and as a thank you, getting to anybody's readings. Okay. Does anybody have does anybody have tarot cards themselves? A lot of you, I'm just wondering, you're interested. Joe's Mystics, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Does anybody practice tarot themselves? Does anybody have decks at home? What do you guys use? Wonderful. I'm curious about other people's experiences using the tarot and what they feel and what they sense, what they hear. I'm sure it's a bit different for each reader as well. So it's kind of interesting to share stories about it. Of course, if any of you have questions about me and when I do readings and what it's like, do feel free to ask, and do feel free to share your experiences as well. Okay. So today's live stream, we're doing donations. I'm taking donations to support the channel. And as a thank you, then giving energy readings and questions answered if anybody has. If I donate a sticker, will you be able to pull some cards for my love life? What's the thing with donating a sticker? I don't really know much about that. Can you tell me? I'd be curious to learn though. A lot of people tend to ask questions about their love life, certain relationships they're in, or what are the dynamics of that relationship. People like to know a bit more or get more clarity, let's say, on their relationships, because of course they can be a little bit complicated for us all, right? And we're doing our best to navigate through those experiences. So sometimes a reading can definitely be helpful just in terms of giving you that clarity and or helping you to see something from a different perspective, or kind of helping to set you up on a new path. But really the power always comes from yourself, you know. I think the tarot and divination tools in general, they're a lot of fun and they definitely can be helpful, but to always remember to not give all of your power away, you know, to recognize always the power within yourself to live your own life, make your own choices, things like that. I do have lots of different decks here. One of my favorites that I like to use is the Radiant Rider-Waite. It's just a traditional tarot deck. It's it's radiant, so it's colorful. It's very useful when I do live streams. I also have the Mermaid deck that a lot of people seem to like and do comment on a lot. For example, this is the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, people have said that they really like these this mermaid deck here. Yeah, look, this is the 10 of Cups. So the links to the tarot decks that I use, it's always down below in the description box for anybody who's interested, just to check it out if you want to see specifically what I use and you know, the costs and everything like that. Radiant Rider. Yeah, you have the same. Wonderful. Okay. And I also have some oracle decks that I use too. I have the regular Rider-Waite deck. This was actually the first one that I ever got when I first started working with the tarot. So this is a very special deck to me. And yeah, I have a fairy deck as well. It's quite bigger, these cards. So it took me a while to learn how to shuffle these, but yeah, these are very fun. I have Sacred Traveler Oracle. Oh, very nice. It's so fun to check out other tarot decks and oracle decks and sort of look at the artwork and see what calls to you. And it's very enjoyable. I like it too. I have a Dragon Oracle deck, Angel Animal deck. I have the Abundance Oracle deck. I also have this, I can't remember the name, but it's the Rebecca something, her name. She wrote a book. This oracle deck, I get a lot of compliments on. It's quite popular, so I'm sure a lot of people have it. Very beautiful. Look, beautiful artwork here. So colorful. So if you're ever watching the live streams and you like the decks, the links are down below. You can check them out. And do feel free to recommend any decks to me, because I'm always interested to learn more about other decks too. Vaishal, hello, welcome. Twinkle, welcome. Today's live stream, I'm taking donations to support the channel, and as a thank you, giving energy readings and answering questions. Okay. So yesterday's live stream, I was doing free generals. Today, I'm not. So if you are wanting to stay in the loop, obviously subscribe to the channel. And I do try to post on my community page when I know I'm going to be going live. I have Osho's there also. It's amazing. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah. Then there is ancient witch wisdom. Wonderful. Yeah. I haven't been to a tarot shop in a while, but I always enjoyed going there because I really feel a lot of energy in those types of places and feel pulled towards certain decks and certain guides come through and things like that. So yeah, I really like it. So some of you do have your own decks and you practice yourself. That's wonderful to hear. Deep Shika, hey, hi, can I ask a question? Absolutely, you can ask a question. You can make a donation to support the channel. And as a thank you, then I will absolutely get to your question. Please remember, everybody, that tarot is for adults only. Yeah, bear that in mind. Priyanka, hello, welcome. For those of you who are just joining, welcome to Eva's Spirit, where we're doing live psychic readings. I am accepting donations to support the channel. And as a thank you, then I am giving energy readings, which are general readings, as well as answering any questions that anybody has about various things. So usually people like to know about their love life, what's going on in their relationships, maybe career, something like this. Those are sort of the typical subjects that people like to know and get a bit more clarity on. So if anybody's interested in that, you can make the donation through PayPal, preferably. Let's pull an energy reading and see. I want to see what's going on collectively for people right now, while I'm waiting for anybody who would like a reading themselves. I'm going to pull an oracle card. So let's pull a card and see what comes up, and maybe we can talk about it a bit. So I'm going to do an energy reading collectively, what's going on right now for people in general. And of course, if anybody wants to get a question answered or get an energy reading for themselves, you can make the donation, okay? So let's tune in. Let's see what's going on right now collectively. What are people working on? Where are people's energy right now? Okay. Thank you. All right. The card we got collectively is Deep Replenishment. And it says, retreat, rest, be held. So there's a sense of calm. There's a sense of pause here. There's also inaction as well. So the feeling here is that, yeah, I'm hearing something like people need to focus less on doing right now and more on being. I'm also hearing the word recovery. So it can be that a lot of people right now feel like they've just come out of something, or they've been dealing with some heavy things right now or just recently. So there's a need to balance that activity with rest. I'm also hearing something about taking time out to consider your next moves. So this is kind of what's going on collectively right now for people. Planning your next moves, taking a pause, things like this. Let's look deeper into this energy and see what's going on for people. So for those of you who are just joining, I'm doing an energy reading just collectively to see what's going on for everybody right now. And if anybody would like a reading, then you can let me know. You can make a donation as well, okay? I'm going to use the Mermaid deck. Hi, Canary, welcome. Okay, let's see. So collectively speaking, people ask for information on how I am doing today's live stream. I'm doing a general reading right now for everybody collectively to see what's going on with our energy right now. Okay. Yes. Oh, no, it didn't come out. Thank you. And let's get one more. Thank you. Okay. So for those of you who are just joining, I'm doing a collective energy reading right now until somebody would like a reading for themselves. I'm taking donations only today to do readings. So you can make a donation through PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, you can do through Super Chat. The instructions are down below in the description box. So collective energy reading, we've got deep replenishment as the first card. All right. So this is for everybody taking a bit of time out. Then we've got the Ace of Wands. That new beginning there. This I was here and I said earlier something about preparation, didn't I? So we're preparing something. I guess we are preparing, a lot of us, for this new beginning. Does anybody else feel like they're on the precipice of a new chapter in their lives? I have been experiencing that myself. Fatine, I'm taking donations only today for reading, so you can decide what works for you today, okay? The next card we've got is the Three of Chalices, the Three of Cups. So this is celebration here. I'm also hearing Spirit say something about working together. Okay. I'm hearing something about new relationships, new contracts, new collaborations as well. I feel like a lot of people are going to be entering a new chapter of their life. I'm actually specifically hearing the word maneuver from the guides here. They're using the word maneuver. People are maneuvering into a new chapter of their lives. And this new chapter is a lot more social, which makes sense if you think if it's a collective energy reading here, because for a lot of us, we've been keeping to ourselves the last year or two, isn't it, because of what's been going on in the world. So now we're sort of starting to move into a phase now where we're going to be around more people. And then the last card we've got here is the Ten of Swords. So the 10 is the end of the cycle. So we've got the 10 of Swords, and then we've got the Ace of Wands. So the 10 to the 1. Interesting. And I feel like the deep replenishment is needed in order. I'm hearing something about getting our affairs in order. Interesting. New beginnings available to all of us. Very nice. I want to pull another card on. I want to pull a clarifier on their deep replenishment and see what's going on there for people. Let's see what comes through. King of Swords. Okay. Yes, you can rewatch yesterday's. Indeed. Okay, let's get another card. I want to clarify deep replenishment, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness. The swords came out again. All right. Knight of Swords. I asked to clarify the deep replenishment card. Knight of Swords. I feel that we're making oh yeah, it's definitely preparation. Everybody's going, a lot of people I could say are going through some sort of preparation right now. See how people have to rest and pause. And the Knight of Swords is about investigation. It's also about study. So I feel like a lot of people have plans. A lot of people want to begin new things, want to start new chapters, want to move into new experiences with the Ace of Wands here. But in order to, it's not straight away. So I don't see it happening. I don't see moving into this new reality straight away, but I see the work beginning in order to start on, in order to create this new reality. So I'm just wondering if anybody else feels that way here. Is this relating to anybody? Because this is a collective reading. So it is going to resonate with some people. I'm definitely feeling this. I can say that this is relevant for me. I'm starting now to make the preparations. And it's nice to know with the Three of Cups that it's the next chapter is going to include more people, networking, associations, friends, socializing, things like that. Happy times, right? Let's clarify the Ten of Swords, why this energy is here still. The Ten of Swords. Is there still some healing that we need to do, or what's going on with that? Gavin Claire, hello, welcome. All right, let's tune in and see about the Ten of Swords. I want to see what's going on with this energy. Thank you. Look at that, the devil. Yeah, Ten of Swords. There's still some lower vibrational energy that we are clearing within ourselves. So there's still some healing work that's happening here. And I'm hearing the word processing something as well. Let's get another card. Oh, look, the star at the bottom of the deck. See, healing comes after that. Very nice. But a lot of us are having this new beginning. It's true. Okay, let's see. Another card for the Ten of Swords and the Devil, please. Look at that. Wow. The Sun. And it fell over the Ace of Swords. So it means that new beginning is really going to be the fulfillment of our wishes. You know, our desires come to life where they're no longer desires or wishes. You know, they become our reality. This is very promising. I really like this collective reading here. It's sort of like encouraging to us that we are all going in the right direction, I feel. So you've got the Ten of Swords, and then you've got the Devil still processing this energy, and then we've got the Sun. It leads to the Sun, right? Beautiful. For those of you who are just joining, thank you so much. Welcome to Eva Spirit. We are doing live psychic readings, and today's live stream, I am taking donations to support the channel, and as a thank you, then offering energy readings, which are general readings, as well as answering questions. For each one, I will pull at least 3 cards. So if anybody is interested in that, do let me know. The instructions are down below in the description box. Okay. All right. Shuffle this again. Let's do that again. Okay, this can go here. So for those of you who are just joining, welcome to Eva's Spirit. In today's live stream, we are doing live psychic readings. The information is down below in the description box, how it all works. I am taking donations today, and as a thank you to support the channel, and as a thank you, I am offering general readings with 3 cards. I am also answering any questions anybody has, specific questions with the donation. So if anybody's interested, you can let me know. You can type in the chat, in the live chat. The instructions to make a donation through PayPal is down below in the description box. Okay. I am taking donations in today's live stream only. And as a thank you, offering then general readings with 3 cards or answering specific questions. Okay. So everybody is indeed welcomed to get a general reading with 3 cards with the donation. So for those of you who are just joining, welcome to Eva's Spirit. And today we are doing live psychic readings. I am accepting donations. And as a thank you, then offering readings, general readings with 3 cards or answering a specific question. I have a donation here from Gavin Clare. Thank you so much for a general. Absolutely. So let's get to that. Yeah, I'm still feeling energy from the mermaid deck, so I'm going to use this one. Okay, so let's get to Gavin's reading. Messages for Gavin, please. What does Gavin need to know? Gavin, please. All right, let's tune into the guides. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look. Gavin Clare, you got the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So, and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So you are making your way to a new beginning, but I feel that there's a bit of a zigzag, or, you know, you're being taken on a journey in order to arrive at this point. I'm actually hearing the guide say something about a choice point for you. I feel like you've had this opportunity before in terms of having this new beginning, but maybe it wasn't the right time, something like this. So there's a feeling here that it's sort of coming around again. I feel that you really want this. You're ready to manifest something with the Magician card at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. But maybe you've been a bit confused about what to go for. The first card you've got, Gavin, is the 6 of Cups. So I'm getting energy here about it, the past, okay? It being about the past. Charlie Bear, thank you for your donation. I will get to your question very soon. So Gavin, 6 of Cups, past energy. I feel that, yeah, I'm hearing the guide say something about evaluating. So there's been an evaluation here of the past, I guess, in order to manifest, because you're in manifesting mode. You're wanting to move forward here. The 4 of Pentacles energy is the second card at the heart of the reading. And it's quite interesting here because I'm getting sort of mixed energy. I'm getting this feeling of sort of holding on to your resources, but I'm also getting something about being still because you're waiting for the right time to act. You're going to move forward with the Ace of Cups here to this new beginning. I feel like, and I'm also actually getting that they want me to tell you that something is going to present itself to you, like some kind of opportunity for a new beginning. Because it's cups, it's going to be something that's emotionally fulfilling. So it's like you're kind of um you're still right now because you're waiting for the right time. You're waiting for something to come in, and then you're going to wait for the right time to act. So manifesting mode, looking at the past to evaluate where you've been and learn more about what it is that you want. And then I see that new beginning there for you. So this is positive energy. As I said, I do feel like you've been taken on a journey to get to this point, but this new beginning is presenting itself again to you. And in the magician mode, I feel that you are ready to embrace a new reality for yourself. Okay. Yes, stagnant energy and deciding what I want. Indeed. Yeah, this is exactly what was coming through for you. So that made sense for you. Yes. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Of course, if anybody's interested in personal readings, the links are down below as well. Okay. So let's get to Charlie Bear, who's kindly made a donation. When there be a change in energies, feeling exhausted and down lately. Thank you, Anne Marie. Okay. So change in energies, feeling exhausted and down lately. Charlie Bear, I don't know if you just joined the live stream, but I just did a collective energy reading, and it was talking about that to some degree. So you may be interested in rewinding a bit later the collective energy reading that I did a bit earlier for curiosity. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm still feeling energy here. Indeed. Okay. Butterfly Jada, will someone new or old be interested in me? So I can, Butterfly Jada, address that question once a donation is made to support the channel. The instructions are down below in the description box. Thank you so much. Okay, messages for Anne Marie, please. Now I'm feeling I feel energy here, but this is not the deck to answer your question. It's this one. Okay. Messages for Charlie Bear, please. Anne Marie, yes. Messages for Anne Marie, please. Anne Marie. Okay, Anne Marie, let's tune in. Okay. Thank you. And one more, please, Anne Marie. Thank you. Okay, we got 4 cards that came out. We'll take them. All right, you got the 10 of Wands as the first card. So this is that heavy feeling you were talking about, exhausted and down. The 10 of Wands is about feeling burdened with something, carrying something for a long time. It could just be the weight of waiting for things to change, and as a result of continual waiting, it sort of creates this heavy feeling inside of you where that belief starts to formulate about, I don't think things will change. I'm getting a message here about it being important to completely release your assumptions you have made based on past experiences. It's kind of like a do-over. Okay. And then the next card we've got is the Page of Cups. So what I'm getting here for you is about not worrying too much about the future, like not looking too far ahead, but focusing on just exploring things in your sort of immediate vicinity. So things that are that you know make you feel good now, and kind of trusting that that's going to lead the way. Okay. I'm hearing that releasing this is not necessarily something that's going to go straight away. It may take a bit of time, and that's fine. It's sort of putting these ones down, these burdens down one at a time, releasing these heavy feelings one at a time. Okay. Page of Cups, and the way you do that is following something that brings you joy, that lightens your heart, something that makes you laugh, something that makes you smile, just for the sake of it, for no other reason. The next card you've got is the Queen of Cups with the Devil. I feel like maybe there's a fear of opening up. There's a fear of, there's a fear of opening the energy here. Or maybe, again, this could be connected to a past experience where opening up one's energy, maybe allowing oneself to be vulnerable, has created toxic situations. But I mean, these situations are how we learn as well. So in a sense, you can say that they are needed, they are part of the game of life. So I feel that there may still be some, I don't want to say trauma because that's a very heavy word, but there's still some feeling about this where there's a hesitancy to open up. And that's okay, I'm getting. Again, it's releasing these burdens one thing at a time. I'm hearing that it's important for you to do something step by step, because when you look at it as a whole, it creates a heavier feeling. Does that make sense for you, Anne-Marie? So I'm really getting that the Page of Cups is the way for you. And if you want, you may want to read about this card in general, just so that you can pick up a bit more on this energy. This is actually one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. The energy feels so beautiful. Page of Cups. All right. Releasing those burdens, releasing that heaviness one at a time, so that you can learn to be open, the Queen of Cups, without the Devil energy, without that fear and that toxicity there. I'm also hearing something about being discerning. You can be open and you can be discerning as well, okay? And you can have the boundaries there, but you are not afraid to love either. Okay, so I hope that those messages lightened you a bit and offered you some clarity, some guidance, made you feel a bit better. I have reached out to talk to a therapist. That's good. Sometimes that can definitely be helpful, just to release. Wonderful. I wish you the best of luck with that, Anne-Marie. Indeed. Angelic Baby's here. You're welcome, Charlie. Anne-Marie. Angelic Baby's here. Kelly's here. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today's live stream, I'm taking donations to support the channel, and as a thank you, doing general readings with 3 cards, or answering a specific question with 3 cards or more. Okay, so you can all decide what works for you if you would like a reading today. Okay. Kelly, you can indeed ask a question with a donation, preferably through PayPal. The instructions are down below in the description box. When I answer questions or with the donation and do an energy reading with a donation, I will pull at least 3 cards. Sometimes more will come out depending on what the guides want to talk about, but at least 3 cards. And that's what I am doing today. Okay. So if that's something you are interested in, then you can do that. So general readings today are also with the donation, because I'm going to be pulling at least 3 cards. I'm not doing any free readings today. This is a different live stream. All right. Having a tough time right now and just lost my... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. But I guess everything does happen for a reason, but I totally understand, when that happens. Yeah, it definitely feels tough for sure. So for those of you who are just joining, welcome to Eva's Spirit. In today's live stream, we are doing live psychic readings, and I am accepting donations to support the channel today. And as a thank you, we'll be offering general readings with 3 cards or answering a specific question with 3 cards or more. So you can decide what works for you. The information is down below in the description box, preferably through PayPal if you have it. And as soon as that's confirmed, we can get to your reading. Oftentimes people will ask for readings based on their love life and current relationships, the dynamics, what's going on. People like to know about their career, what's going on in that area of their life, the overall direction of their life, their spiritual growth, their own evolving. People like to know typically about these sorts of things. And I typically go to questions about that. Blue Nile, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Oof, it's been weird. Oh, feeling some strange vibes, are we? I guess sometimes it's like that when we are in the midst of change, can be. Thank you so much for the donation. Let's get to your question. Will my ex-friends leave me alone now I've blocked them? Okay, let's look at this situation and see what the guides have to say here. I'm going to use the mermaid deck for that question. Okay, messages for Blue Nile, please, regarding this question. Messages for Blue Nile, please, regarding this question. Can't be bothered to, indeed, yes. Okay. Let's look and see what the guides have to say about this. I am immediately getting some kind of like thumbs up from the guides here. Something about it being a good thing that you are not accepting bad behavior, something like this. But let's tune in and let's get some cards for you as well. Yes. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. It does make sense with what you've said and which the cards that have come out. The first card you've got is the Emperor. This is about power, control, and authority. I feel that this is your energy if you've been the one who's decided to take action in terms of letting go and releasing people in your life that you just felt were not good for you anymore. So this is good. This puts you in a good position, a powerful position, a strong position. Also, the Emperor is an energy where it is respected by others. So I feel that your decisions will be respected. Let's put it like that. I feel like your guides knew it was them who were ringing me off. No caller ID, but didn't want to say because oh, I remember that. Yeah, I actually remember that. I don't always remember all the readings because I'm channeling, but I do remember that. Yes. Emmanuel, thank you so much. I will get to your reading very soon. So let's continue for Blue Nile. You've got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is conflict, okay? Which makes sense with what you've just mentioned here. The Five of Swords is that kind of energy where you actually decide to walk away from the conflict. It's not fully walking away just yet, but it's like it's the realization that you are it's not worth it. Does that make sense? It's something is not worth the effort anymore. It's time to just let it go. And it's like you put down the sword. You no longer want to fight anymore, so to speak. So that's the energy here with the Five of Swords. And then the next card we've got, which makes complete sense, is the Queen of Swords. So you've got the Five to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is that kind of queen that is not afraid to block someone. She holds the sword of truth. Yeah, so in this energy here, she is above it. She's risen above the conflict, the drama. She's not involved. She's not interested in getting emotional about it anymore. So the energy here that I'm getting for you, Blue Nile, is definitely cutting something out, walking away from something. And as I said earlier, the Emperor being in a position of power, the Queen of Swords is also a position of power as well. Both of these energies here is somebody that does not take any BS. So basically the cards here are reflecting exactly what you've said. So that tells me that there's a congruence with the guides here sort of, I don't want to say agreeing with you, but reflecting back to you your choices in that sense. And I mean, the energy in terms of reading it, I'm getting here that you're in a strong position. Does that make sense? You're in a strong position. I'm going to pull one more card. Look, see, believing in yourself, the strength card. I'm going to pull one more card. Just want to see if they give me something else to close this reading. Thank you. Six of Cups. So this is about the past. This could be still reflecting on the past from an emotional standpoint. I'm getting something about evaluating. It could be that you are looking back to past relationships in a sense of comparing the differences, because the Six of Cups can also be looking at the past and sort of seeing it with rose-tinted glasses. It also could be looking back to past relationships and being able to recognize the things that worked and the things that you know you like and want and need versus what's going on now, and therefore making the decision to get rid of that. So it's kind of a reflective evaluating, but it's from an emotional standpoint. So it can be that through this experience, there's been a bit of comparison with the past relationships as well, and then realizing what you want. And not every fight is worth picking, and she doesn't understand that. Yeah, but will they try contacting again? I see you in a position of power with the Emperor. So what I'm getting here is that whatever happens, it's something that you're able to handle. They're not giving me anything about people will try to contact you or not contact you, because they're also saying that it's kind of irrelevant. It's not about what other people do. It's about what you do and how you handle your own energy. The Emperor is a position of power. The High Priestess, yeah, again, a position of power. The High Priestess is mute. This is not really an energy that wishes to engage with the drama, okay? Finding your truth as well. The wisdom. You know now what you want. It's literally harassment at this point. They were so to remove and blocked all of them. Yeah, you took action. The Emperor. That was the first card that came up. That's the strongest energy. You're in a good position. It's almost like this energy of I'm not to be messed with. Like, you can't take advantage of me. You don't get to just do what you want. But when it comes to me and my energy, this is not something I want to participate in, and you've made that clear. So what I can tell you, what I'm getting with the reading here, is that you are in a position of power. Okay, you've got very strong energies coming up for you. So I think whatever happens with these people, you are able to handle it. Okay. The Queen of Swords, these energies are also very logical. They're not overly emotional about it too. Does that make sense? Okay, let me know. That's what I got for Blue Nile. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move on. Manual Cadet, let's do the love reading. I'm going to use a different deck for that. Thank you. It all makes sense. Thank you so much. Turn to sender so don't feel anything. Yeah. Okay. Wishing you all the best, Blue Nile. Thank you so much. All right, Emmanuel, let's get to your love reading. Thank you for your patience. For those of you who are just joining, we're doing live psychic readings here at Eva Spirit. I'm taking donations to support the channel, and as a thank you, doing readings, 3 cards minimum, answering questions or giving you love reading, a general reading. If you would like to get a question answered or get a reading, preferably through PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, then the super chat is okay. Okay, so let me know if anybody has any questions. Messages for Emmanuel, please, regarding love. Messages for Emmanuel, please, regarding love. Okay, let's tune it. Excuse me, let's tune in. Emmanuel, thank you. Oh, this card wants to, yeah, it's feeling energy there. Okay. Interesting. We've got the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So I don't know if, of course, you don't have to tell me anything about your situation at all, but I'm seeing a knight, a king, and a queen. So I'm just wondering if there's a situation that's happening with some people in your life related to your love life. I don't know if it's maybe a love triangle, or there's just something connected with different people. I'm also hearing something about a transformation. So this could be representative of the way that you as an individual are evolving, okay? Because I'm also seeing something here about opening up more to love, because we've got the King of Swords to the Queen of Cups. So there's a big switch there. Could be that somebody is closed off and somebody is more open. Interesting. The first card we've got is the Knight of Swords. No love triangle that I know of, but I might be in one of my DM is confusing. And I'm sure he lies to me. Sorry to hear that. But I'm just going to show you the cards so you see what I mean. See how we've got 3 different people? I mean, a love triangle, it could be, but it doesn't have to be. But there's just this feeling here of like, there's different people involved in something. Like there's something going on with some people. That's what I'm getting. And we've got different people representative of different kinds of energies. Let me tune into the cards and see, what I get from the guides. The first one is the Knight of Swords. Somebody here feels very excited. Somebody here feels enthusiastic. Somebody feels like there is an opportunity and this person wants to move forward with this opportunity. So I'm getting very sort of like almost like innocent vibes. This person only has good intentions. This person just, they think that they see something good ahead and they want to go for it. But I'm also getting a feeling here that things may not be what they seem. Okay. And for some reason, I'm being reminded of one of the love readings that I did for water signs yesterday. So I have no idea if you are a water sign or if you have water in your chart, but the guides are bringing me to that. Okay. The next card we've got is the King of Swords. Somebody here is a bit stubborn. I'm getting somebody is not willing to change their position. I'm also getting here that somebody thinks that they know the truth or they know the answers, or somebody thinks that they know what's happening. Yeah, I'm just getting this feeling here that somebody's not willing to budge. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm getting an energy here that somebody may be a bit naive. Somebody may be going forward into something thinking that it's one way, but then they meet it and then they realize that, oh, this person is very sort of like not particularly open. And then we've got the Queen of Cups here. I'm actually getting a bit of I'm hearing the guide say something about lost at sea. So I feel like these could be two different energies. You know, someone here is a bit closed off, sort of set in their ways even. And there's also an energy here of somebody being emotionally vulnerable, kind of like it could be that this person has put themselves forward emotionally, maybe expressed how they feel, for example, but then the other person didn't meet them, if that makes sense. And so this person is left feeling kind of exposed and open on an emotional level. I think there are two sides to him, one that wants to commit and one that wants to run away. So it could be that these two energies are reflective of one person. You're right. But I am seeing two energies here. So I don't know if it's one person for sure or if it's two people involved. But there is a naivety here. It's like this is how it started off, perhaps. But then you get to know the situation and you realize that things are not what they seem, or somebody maybe have different sides to them, or two people have come together but realize, how different they really are. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting for you here. Let's see if they'll give me one more card. Okay, we got the Devil. We got the Devil here. I just heard playing with fire, to have your wits about you. I'm hearing something about just being cautious as well. You're a Capricorn. Yeah, this could be your energy. Being wise and being cautious is what I'm getting. I'm also hearing something about taking your time. The stability, 4 of Wands. Keep that in mind to keep your stability with you. Is there anything else we can say about this situation? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, good. So there's a new beginning that's available to you through it all, whether it's with this person or not. I'm getting also a message here about it being worthwhile to consider that going through this process may be necessary for your growth and the other person's growth as well. It's not about the end result, whether you end up with this person or not. It's about what it teaches you along the way. But it looks like maybe you're dealing with someone who's very different to you, or somebody who has different sides to them. And maybe going through this experience is going to be helpful to you in some way. It can also be with the 4 of Wands here. It shows you what you are wanting. It shows you what do you want your stability to look like. Okay, to get clearer on that too. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you. Very interesting to get these 3 cards come out, like really feeling different energies there. But I wish you all the best with that. And I'm sure that you'll be able to coordinate that situation and manage that successfully. All right, thank you so much. You're very welcome. For those of you who are just joining, welcome to Eva Spirit, where we are doing live psychic readings. And I am accepting donations to support the channel. And as a thank you, doing general readings with 3 cards or answering specific questions with 3 cards or more. So if anybody's interested in that, the instructions are down below in the description box, how to make the donation, etc. So do let me know. I also offer personal readings. I do 30-minute readings, 10-minute readings if you would like just quick get to the point, 1 question. I also do express readings as well. So if you would like them delivered very quickly, then I do that too. So there's a little bit of something for everybody. So do feel free to check out the links below and see if you would be interested in ordering something there. I've also recently uploaded love readings for the water signs. If anybody's interested in checking those out, I will be uploading readings, love readings for the rest of the zodiac signs shortly. So stay tuned for that. Gavin Clare has made a donation. Thank you so much. How does Sean feel towards me currently? Okay, let's look into those energies and see how does this person feel about you currently. Let's see. Messages for Gavin Clare regarding this question. How does S feel about Gavin Clare? All right, let's tune in. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Victoria, hello, welcome. Okay, Gavin Clare, I obviously don't know what your situation is with this person, but it looks like it hasn't been a picnic with this person. We've got the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. So this is quite heavy energy here. Victoria, is this a donation only session? Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. And we've got the 2 of Swords, Gavin Clare, at the bottom of the deck too. So 10 of Wands, this is a heavy feeling. This is a bit of a burden here. Could be that maybe you've known this person for a long time. No, quite a messy connection. Okay, messy. Yeah, so that's also what I was alluding to. No picnic, a bit messy, a bit complicated. I'm definitely seeing it with the cards here. So 10 of Wands is heaviness, maybe a bit of a burden. Could be a bit of back and forths. Could be sort of like doing something and then stepping back. There's past with this person as well, because we've gone all the way to the 10. So I feel like there's been a lot of past things going on. I almost feel like somebody, could be you or the other person or both of you, but it feels like there's already been sort of assumptions made about each other or about the connection. The next card we've got is the Five of Swords. So, and then the Eight of Cups. Okay, so somebody here is deciding to walk away. Somebody's deciding. The Five of Swords energy is like, it's not worth it anymore. I'm putting down my sword. I don't want to fight anymore, or I don't want to be involved in this anymore for whatever reason. It's not worth it. It's too heavy. It's as you put it, messy. Somebody doesn't want to participate in it anymore. Okay, and then right after that, we've got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is that somebody walking away in order to find their ninth cup, which is their wish fulfillment. I've decided to genuinely walk away after years. Yeah, so putting the sword down, realizing you don't want to do this anymore. And then the Eight of Cups is walking away finally. So I think by doing this, you are then releasing the burdens. There was obviously, look, a bit of indecision there, the Two of Swords. But then I guess if a decision has been made, you move into the world, which is a new cycle, a new cycle. Let's see what else we get about this. I just saw the Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, it's a bit of drama there. Yeah, the cards are not lying, that's for sure. I saw the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. This person could be trying to plead with you, beg you not to go. Could be that, or it could be a new person coming in. Either way, you may be getting an offering here. Somebody could be coming in offering some sort of commitment. This person may decide that they want something serious. Yeah, two knights. Wow. It may be that as you start to move on, this person may then want to come back, and then you get a new person involved as well. Let's get a one more final card for Gavin Clare about this situation, please. Thank you. Oh, look at that. King of Swords. King of Swords is like, nope, done. I'm not getting overly emotional about this. I've made up my mind. I've made a plan for the future and I'm sticking to it. Do you see how serious this person's face is? If you're the one that's walked away, then this would be your energy. And that sword is held up there, ready to use if needed. The sword is, of course, the sword of truth, not afraid to tell it like it is. So I feel that even if this person decides to come back and, you know, tries this sort of thing, I feel like you've decided enough is enough anyway. So you may find someone comes back, or you may find as you move into something new, a new person comes along as well, because you have got two knights. Okay, so these could be two people coming in, offering you something here. All right. So I hope that makes sense. Wishing you all the best with that. Thank you so much. Shania, thank you for your like. I hope a new person. Yes. I know, right? Absolutely. You want it to be the new person. I totally understand. So for those of you who are just joining, we are doing donation only readings. So I'm taking donations to support the channel. And as a thank you, I am offering readings. Okay. The information is down below in the description box. And thank you to everybody who has made a donation. It really helps the channel. It helps me to continue doing live streams and making videos for all of you. So I sincerely, sincerely appreciate it. So for those of you who are just joining, welcome to Eva's Spirit. We're doing live psychic readings. And all the information you need is down below in the description box. Usually when people get readings, they like to ask questions about their love life, just for some clarification, the dynamics of a specific relationship, or if what's happening in someone's love life, where am I on this trajectory, just to get a bit of clarification, a bit of guidance. It can be very helpful to get a reading. Your power always lies with yourself. Do not rely on cards to dictate your future in any way, but they are a tool to assist you along your journey, okay? And that's how I like to look at the tarot as well. Sometimes people also like to ask about career, what's going on in their careers, their overall spiritual growth, their overall direction of life, things like that. It can be helpful. So you can get a general energy reading where I will pick 3 cards, or 3 cards will come out for you. You can also ask a specific question. But of course, tarot is only for adults, 18 and over. So please bear that in mind. So we are doing live psychic readings. You can get a general energy reading with 3 cards, or ask a specific question with 3 cards or more. And you can make a donation through PayPal to support the channel. And as a thank you, I will get to your reading. The information you need on the instructions also is down below in the description box. I also offer readings on my website, personal readings. I do 30-minute readings as well as express readings, 10-minute readings. So there's a little bit of something for everybody, for any of you who are interested. Mo, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Today's live stream is donations only to support the channel. And as a thank you, then I am getting to any readings. Okay. Let's get some, yeah, we can do that later. Okay. So for those of you who are just joining, welcome to Eva's Spirit. In today's live stream, we are doing live psychic readings. I am kindly accepting donations to support the channel. And as a thank you, we'll offer readings, general readings. General readings with 3 cards, or a specific question with 3 cards. Whatever works for you. And the instructions are down below in the description box, okay? So if anybody has any questions, you can ask. Sachin, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Today's live stream is donations only to support the channel. And as a thank you, then I am offering readings. Okay? So you can get a general reading, 3 cards or more, or get a specific question answered with 3 cards or more. I'm very well, thank you. How are you today? Very well, thank you. You are well. Very good. So for those of you who are just joining, welcome to Eva's Spirit. We are doing live psychic readings, and I'm kindly accepting donations to support the channel. And as a thank you, offering general readings with 3 cards or answering specific questions with 3 cards. So you can think about that. Take a look down at the description box and see what works for you. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for those of you who are hanging out on the live stream. Nice to have you here. Jacob, hello. Good, good. So for those of you who are just joining, welcome to Eva's Spirit. And on today's live stream, we are doing live psychic readings. And And I'm accepting donations to support the channel. And as a thank you, I will do general readings with 3 cards or answer specific questions with 3 cards or more. So you can take a look in the description box and see what works for you. All right. Enchantress, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Nice to see you. So in today's live stream, we're doing live psychic readings, and I am kindly accepting donations to support the channel. And as a thank you, offering general readings with 3 cards or specific questions with 3 cards or more. So whatever works for you. The instructions are also down below in the description box too. Okay. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? So if you would like a reading, do let me know. Okay, I'm going to take a different deck to shuffle, but we can take the mermaid deck here. So for those of you who are just joining, welcome to Eva Spirit. We are doing live psychic readings. Taurus is here, new subscriber. Thank you so much. I am kindly accepting donations to support the channel. And as a thank you, then I am taking questions, giving readings. The instructions are down below in the description box. Sachin, can you read general reading? In today's live stream, I am doing readings with a donation to support the channel. So yes, I'm doing general readings. I can answer questions, but the instructions are down below on how to make the donation, preferably through PayPal. For those of you who do not have PayPal, you can do through the super chat. Okay, so whatever works for you. So we're doing live psychic readings, general readings with 3 cards, or answering a specific question with 3 cards or more. A donation is kindly accepted to support the channel, and as a thank you, then you can get either a general or a question answered. I also do personal readings. The links are down below in the description box. I offer 30-minute readings, 10-minute readings, if you would like a quick question answered. I also offer express readings for those of you who would like it delivered quickly. Okay. Himanshu, hello, welcome. How are you? Please read down in the description box for instructions on how this live stream is conducted, what you can get. I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for asking. So is anybody interested in getting a reading today? Do let me know. All right, so I think I'm going to end the live stream there. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in today. I will be back tomorrow. So take care, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.